So hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today's video, believe it or not, it's almost kind of crazy how we're into December and it's like the last, I'm sorry, I'm looking for my pen. It's like the last month and it's already time to do our budget for the month. So before we get into my budget, if you're not subscribed to my channel, hi, my name is Sherelle. I do like to make budgeting videos and planning videos here on this YouTube channel. And if you're interested in following me on my journey, don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as the bell for notifications of my next upload. So if this is your first time coming across my channel, I do like to use budgeting kits, and I do like to go ahead and budget in this Deluxe monthly planner. This is from Erin Condren. I have been doing so from January of 2019. So this is really coming full circle because we're in the last month of this year and it is the end of my planner. I already have my planner for the new year, and I did decide to stay in the Erin Condren as well. So yeah, that's that. This kit that I will be using for this month is from Caffeinated Kate, and I do like to use her kits as well. This is my monthly view, and I do like to start off with looking at this just so I can have like my bills and stuff in order. I don't have to worry about, it takes just all the guesswork out for me, I guess. I do feel like I'm missing something though, so we'll actually see. I am missing something. Let me see if I have my things in here, which I don't. I'll go ahead and add that on the first place. Okay, so this is my monthly view. I do like to go ahead and figure out my budget on this sheet over here. And I basically just use the kit to help me out as far as me not having to draw all this stuff by myself, which I have done before I started getting into kits. So it's not like you have to have a kit to budget. I don't know why I did that like that, because usually I start with the first letter and then put down I feel like that's crooked for some reason, but it could just be the script. There you go. Because I was about to be like, I know I don't have to pull out my tweezers. Do I want to use a washi strip? I don't always do that, but I might. Oh no, I'm not. I don't feel like using a washi strip. Even though this doesn't go, like the income part doesn't go all the way, I try to sometimes have this set up already. And do I want to use a washi strip? I actually don't. So we'll just go ahead and put this in the middle. But it's not in the middle. That's in the middle now. And to be honest with you guys, this probably is the last month that I'll actually be using a Caffeinated Kate kit to budget with, because I have opened up my own budget shop where I will be creating kits like this. So stay tuned for some new releases so that I can do like my own budgeting kits. And actually I do feel like I'm gonna put a strip of washi down just because I don't want to put that in the middle of the sheet, and I think it looks a little weird like that. So I am going to use the washi kit, and then I'm going to go like this. And it could have been just because that sheet just didn't look right. That don't look right to me, but we'll leave it. I honestly think now that I'm looking at it, I really don't like this pattern, but it's over with. So my income for the month will be my salary at my job, as well as variable. And something different that I started doing is that I actually don't even go ahead and budget out my, and this is the reason why I don't kind of like to use the washi, because I feel like, so I'm in a 7x9. I was thinking about going ahead and picking up the so I am just gonna go to the front view just really quick to look at the calendar for December. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there is 4 weeks. I just wanted to make sure that this was a 4-week period. And my salary to be expected is $32.52. We won't budget anything for the variable just because I don't want to put that pressure on myself. I have learned that when I do that, I'm actually pretty disappointed how my results turn out. So we'll leave that. And variable could just mean a number of things for me, just because I do I just feel like that looks so boxy and cut off. But I'll leave it for right now. So, I always have problems with this, which is why I usually do this off camera. But you're getting a true budget with me today, just because the way that my schedule has been, I haven't had the chance to actually pre-budget. So we'll see how this goes. I do feel like that's a little bit crooked, and I still feel like that's crooked, but whatever. So I do like to separate my expenses between fixed and variable. And fixed just means anything that's not going to change from month to month. My variable expenses will be anything like the money that I'll put inside my cash envelopes, as well as any extra debt payments that I do have across the board. So we'll just go ahead and start with the first one. And this is not in any particular order. Sorry. So I have my rent, my car note, I have my cell phone, because I have been forgetting to put that, and I don't know why. We have my finger hat. We also have Marcus. And Marcus is just like a savings plan that I use. It's from Goldman Sachs, so I do use that to save money as well. Capital One. Chase. I have iTunes, and I have like 3 different iTunes, so I'm just going to leave that I'm just gonna leave it like all under iTunes and then just put it all together. Chase. Indigo. This is just really bothering me. Indigo and I am just gonna leave a space because I feel like I almost forgot something. And I'm gonna do this just to make sure that it's even, and it's not. Now it's even. I'm gonna draw my line. Hopefully it's a straight line, which it sort of kind of is. So my rent is $14.50. My car note is $4.28. My cell phone, I'm going to budget $85. Finger Hut is $35.99. Marcus is $80. Capital One is $36. Credit One is $35. First Premier is $35. Chase is $61. iTunes. Let me just add this all up. Whew, child, is $38.81, and this is what all I pay for Apple Care and Apple Music, but I didn't flat out pay for my Apple Care like for both of my devices because it's don't have it like that. And then $13.85. I know what I forgot. My sinking funds. I won't put the number just because there's some stuff that I need to work out over there, but we'll go ahead over to my variable expenses and then we'll list those. So the first cash envelope that I do have, and this will be all of my cash envelopes. We have my household. We have gas. I have travel. I have eating out. I have groceries. I have planning, allowance, beauty, and laundry. We're gonna put unbudgeted here and extra debt, and we'll leave it like that. I might not have space for like my total section. I might. This is what I said. I don't always like to use the washi. And at this point, I feel like I almost need the 8 by 11, but I just feel like that's like too big. Like too big. But we'll see. There was a sale on Erin Condren going on, and I believe that the sale is still going on while by the time this video goes up. Why would I move this? And she has 30% off in the shop, so like you're interested in doing that, you can go ahead and do so. And for the most part, my envelopes aren't going to change. Okay, so my household budget is $100. Gas is $60. Travel is $100 as well. Eating out is $50. Groceries is $150. Planning, I think I brought down the amount of planning that I have available. My allowance is $75. And I think I tweaked like my beauty envelope. Beauty. Unbudgeted, we don't budget for that. And the extra debt payment, we don't budget for that either. And that will be all. So I am gonna go ahead and put my total section down here, and now I feel like I'm just jumbling everything. So we have income, and then we have variable and fixed. I have no idea why I'm writing like this. It's very annoying. Like this right here, and then I do like to take this little thicker piece and put it over here. And then I do like to take the essentials kit and put the savings there, and I'll just write whatever I end up saving for the whole month. So I am going to go ahead and put my totals in. And 1385. So all together my fixed expenses come out to $2,338.65. And then out of my household, which honestly, I think I made a mistake, but I'll fix that off camera because I didn't add my sinking funds. Boy, this is what happens when I don't come in here with a plan, like already written out. All right, so altogether, my variable expenses I have budgeted is $665, and my income, let me go ahead and make my lines, which I'm not going to fill this part out now. We'll wait to the end of the month when we'll do like I'll check in. I'll go ahead and, you know, fill all those things in. Usually I'll leave a line, but I don't have enough space for a line because this is just the way the cookie crumbles. So this is my budget for the month. This is what I have planned out to spend. I do not factor in my extra debt payment into this until the end of the month, just because I like to see how I do with my cash envelope. Sometimes it's a good month, sometimes it's a bad, but that's kind of like why the markets is there as foolproof. So this is my monthly view, and over in the note section over here is how I like to go ahead and lay out my goals for the month. This is like Christmas time, but also for me, at the end of the year, it is around the time of my birthday. I was born on the 27th of this month, so Christmas for me has always been not that important for me, but for other people it's pretty important. I don't know how else to say it, but it's pretty much my birthday month, so I don't put too much stock into Christmas for me. Christmas for me is more about my daughter now. So yeah. So my goals for the month pretty much haven't changed. We're gonna go ahead with income, and I do like to use these flags from the essential kit. I do feel like I have a lot of these and I never actually go ahead and think. So my income, I want to go ahead and increase my income. And I do like to give myself realistic goals, so I'm not stretching, not so much as like stressing myself out, but I do like to have achievable things. So it's a lot of work to be done, and it's pretty much one of the reasons why like I'm a little bit stressed out, because I feel like I'm not bringing in enough money. So debt, I do want to go ahead and pay off my card. Let me see something. 1 minute, you guys. I do have to look back. It's going to be First Premier. That is the goal for this month, to pay off the First Premier card. We have one more gold, and this is another like financial goal. Well, I guess I won't put that in there because that's sort of kind of goes into my income. I don't know if I have any more goals, so to say, but I do just like to look back in the month. So we're gonna go ahead with no spend, and we want to have a no spend a couple of days, and I'm gonna go ahead and put, you know, no spend, no spending. Excuse me. I don't know where that came from. No spend, and let's have 14 days, which is 2 weeks. Obviously, I do have like Christmas coming up, so I want to have 14 days of no extra spending. And I think that's going to be about it. I feel like it's something else I want to say. Oh, well, I'm going to give myself another goal. And it will be with my cash envelopes, and the gold will be to, out of the money, I want to save at least So my goal at the end of the month out of my cash envelopes is to save at least $100 out of how many envelopes I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of the 9 I have, I want to save at least $100 towards that. So this will be my budget for the month of December. If you guys are interested in following me on my journey, don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that bell for notifications of my next upload. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Yeah, yeah.